Most speakers, trainers, and coaches, they always speak about finding your why. And it seems like it's, a very, the first question that we should ask anybody when they talk about their challenges, when they talk about the problems, and when they talk about their habits that they really want to overcome. And the first question that we ask them is like, whatever they are doing, why are they doing it? And then we refer back to this book called The Start With Why, which has been a very popular book on finding, to be aligned, to help us understand the significance of being aligned to our purpose. But the challenge is that, and then the kind of answers that the people get, the coaches and experts get from their clients, are usually not the answers that they are expecting. And then they think like, why, like I'm asking the right question, and I'm asking them like why, and then maybe you are asking yourselves also the same question. So here's something I would want to tell you. A question which starts with why is very effective when you sit and ponder and contemplate on your purpose of life, or you're doing an activity to dig down to the deepest layers of what's connecting you to your purpose. But in general, when you ask somebody, when you start a question with why, even if it is to your team member, somebody has come to you and you know that this has not happened, we have not done this, and you ask why have you not done this question creates a form of threat, a psychological threat. And the moment, what do you do when you see yourself in a situation when somebody is challenging you? This question becomes a psychological, poses like a psychological challenge, and then you become defensive. And what's the response that you give when you are in a state of defense? Your brain starts producing chemicals to support you, and then you become defensive, and then you start manufacturing excuses to evade the very question by giving mediocre answers. So probably why is not the question that you should ask your clients or your audience, unless it's a part of an activity and which you help them understand why you are making them answer this question, why. The other option always is to convert it into an open-ended question, which could be like, instead of asking why did not you do this, you could start asking, use a different version of it which starts with what. And you could ask them like, what could be the possible reasons you could not do it, or you didn't, what could be the possible options that you could start doing it. Explore different versions which could become an alternative to your questions which start with why. Try this and let me know.